Hey guys, this is Season 2 of Wmwesports. We're in the Ardennes Forest for the Belgian Grand Prix. So I'm just doing a quali lap here, which has put me into P3 at the moment, but I'm going to give another go because I've definitely got some more time in the car. So we've lost ground the last few races to Matty, so we're third in the championship now. We're quite a few points behind Matty, so we need a good result here as we go up Eau Rouge. We're not as quick in the first sector at the moment. So last race we were overtaken the last lap, of course, by Matty. Finished fourth. So definitely need a good result here at Spa. At the moment we're provisionally ahead of Matty, who's P5 and we're P4. But as we approach P1, I'm about 0.2 of a second up on my previous lap, so I may be able to threaten Chris, who's in third. I'm talking about Matty, there he is, making room for us. There's a yellow flag somewhere. Here's Stavolo. We've lost some time there, but still a purple middle sector, so we're the quickest on track with that sector. We're 0.3 of a second off Metalman in second. We may be able to unseat Chris as we speed through Blanchimont onto the bus stop. And I get a bit of wheel spin, but we're 0.3 up, and we just miss out, so we're going to stay P4. And I won't have time to go in and do another lap now, until that's how qualifying finishes, P4. So close to P3. But there should be a good battle between third, fourth and fifth here, only separated by 0.1 of a second. And so as we line up, short run to La Source. We get a better start than Chris, who seems to have bogged down to our right. We slowly take a wide line. Chris goes a bit further than I thought he would. We're going to lose positions here. We've got Brown Dog on our inside as we approach Eau Rouge. Who's going to be the braver one? And Brown Dog, amazing overtake up Eau Rouge. We're going to run wide. Fantastic and brave overtake there by Brown Dog going up Eau Rouge. As we run wide there, this is not a good start to the lap. So P6 currently. Oh, and there's Metalman who spun. Make that P5 as we head down to Rivage for the first time. And so this is a replay of the start. As Rob goes careering into the wall. Ah, okay, so there's someone on Chris's inside, so he makes face to them, which gives us a wide line. Unfortunately, the replay doesn't show Brown Dog's brilliant overtake on us at Eau Rouge. As we run wide through Pouon, very messy first lap. And again we run wide, really struggling with a full tank of fuel. We did an extra run than most people as well on the softs, as Niari's trying to put pressure on behind us. And so on lap 1, Mini Labric's in first, followed by Chris in second, followed by Skarma, Brown Dog, ourselves, and then Niari and Laverick. At this point I'm not sure where Matty is. As we head into La Source. Brown Dog goes wide, so we may have a better run on him. We may be able to return the favour going towards Eau Rouge. Or at least not actually through Eau Rouge, but up Radion. Into Olacombe, we cut the corner there, we're going to spin wide! We just about hold it going through Eau Rouge. But we're going to lose ground to Niari behind us. Very, very lucky there. Got a bit overconfident with the accelerator. Got excited by the possible chance to attack her at Brown Dog there. Just need to keep our head. We're already 3-second penalty as well. As we go through the no-name corner towards Pouon. As we pick up yet another warning, I'm really struggling with the car. Brown Dog runs wide there, and for when I said earlier that wasn't sure where Marty was, he's just popped up into P7. So we're going to make ground on him at the moment, but not on that much. As we get a better run going towards Blanchimont and Brown Dog. This is the yellow flag, so McKeith's retired. And there's the virtual safety car that's come out.
Speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
And Brown Dog decides to pit. So he's either going to go on a 2-stopper and use the virtual safety car, or he's going to go on hards now till the end. That's the only 2 strategy calls there are. So we're now in P4. And as the virtual safety car ends, we're over a second ahead of Niari. And that's Chris on the grass. Chris has spun. So that's another position gained. We're in P3 now. And we're 2.5 seconds behind Skarma, so we'll look to catch Skarma. As Matterman's also retired, so that's an awesome bit of luck for ourselves. And this is coming together quite nicely at the moment. So the plan now is to catch Skarma and put pressure on him for P2. And just going off the timing screen, looks as though Matty's putting pressure on Niari. So we need to get on with it now because we've got that 3-second penalty as well. As we come onto the start of lap 4. So about 2.5 second gap to Skarma in front of us.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards. The gap to the car behind is 2.1 seconds.
And so towards the end of lap 4 we've cut that gap. We're within a second nearly of Skarma now. As we navigate the bus stop.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
As we chuck in a fastest lap, we're absolutely flying at this point. That's not the best way I've ever taken Le Source, so hopefully we will get DRS as we go up the hill. Skarma also has a 3-second penalty at this point, so we've equalled out. I was going to get closer thanks to DRS, but I won't get close enough. And even if I don't overtake on this lap, we're going to pit probably before Skarma. So I may even be able to undercut him. The Skarma seems to go wide at Pouon. So if we can keep this momentum up, we may have a run into the bus stop, but I don't want to make too many silly errors. He's definitely struggling on that set of tyres at the moment though. And so we're much quicker. I'm thinking of a move at Blanchimont. I'm going to have to back out a little bit. There's such a speed difference. I'm pitting, so it's pointless taking too many risks here. So you can just see my tyre management light comes on. And so I'm going to go and pit now.
VSC deployed.
And just as I do, the VSC came out. And so I've come out on the fresh hards. And Chris had the same idea as well. So we've got a 4-second gap to Chris. Skarma's 15 seconds up the road. So we're going to need to put some fast laps in here. I'm assuming Skarma's going to pit on the next lap. On this lap. That's what the strategists say to do. And the same for Mini Laverick as well, who's leading. He didn't pit either, but it's going to be difficult to be able to undercut him. And even if I do, he'll be on fresher tyres than us. On this track is a very good track for overtaking. So at the moment that gap's around 15 seconds to Skarma, who hasn't pitted. So Mini Laverick has pitted. It'd be interesting to see how much of a gap we've managed to close to him. We had the benefit of pitting under the VSC, of course. That's going to help us as well, having purple sectors. So Mini Laverick still has a 5.5 second gap to us. And on lap 8 Skarma does pit. So it'll be interesting to see where we come out now.
Gap to car in front is 9.
Skarma's put on the mediums and I think we've done it. We have. He will be on a quicker tyre though. So the gap will be about 3.5 seconds. But Skarma will try and catch us. And he should do on their mediums. I was hoping he might come out behind Chris White as well and they'd battle to give me a bit more of a breathing room, but not to be. Until on lap 13, Skarma has closed that gap by a second. But my pace does feel pretty good on these hard tyres. But he's definitely catching us at the moment. Gap under 2 seconds now. And it's just coming down and down. Oh, and I think Skarma on wide there, he may have damaged his front wing. I think he's damaged his car because we're pulling away half a second just through poo on. So that's a bit of a relief for us now. As we pick up yet another silly penalty. But it may not matter if we're able to pull out time like this. Skarma definitely hit the barrier there in the no-name corner, the one before Puhon. And so we may even get that 3-second gap anyway. And that's a brilliant slice of luck to us because Skarma was definitely catching us. And as we go up towards Eau Rouge on lap 14, we're definitely pulling away from Skarma now. And in terms of the championship, from my perspective at this point, I think Matty's 7th or 8th. So this is brilliant for us, being in P2. And that gap now to Skarma is 3 seconds, and we just need to either improve on that or hold it there. And I think Chris may overtake him if he carries on being Slow due to that wing damage. He must have wing damage after the... Yeah, definitely. Corner the likes of Poo on front downforce is important. We've gained about a second there in one corner.
This is your final lap.
And so as we go into the final lap, maintain that gap to Chris at 7 seconds. So even if I do get another penalty, we should still be okay. Chris did overtake Skarma, who definitely had wing damage.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
And so this is just a case of keeping it steady. Our tyre management light is on, but the hards don't feel too bad currently. We're still putting in green sectors. We're pulling away as well from Chris, who are probably struggling as well. His tyres about the same age as ours. As we go down towards Pouon for the last time. We touch the curb a little bit, we're going to spin! And we're in the barrier just! We're able to survive. But we're going to have lost a whole host of time to Chris behind us. This is a replay, we just avoid that front wing there. We just touched the car, it looks so pathetic how slow it goes round. Lucky not to lose a wheel. You can see the front wing is ruined. And we're going to lose so much downforce now. And Chris is just going to catch us. And because of that penalty, there's nothing we can do about it. Front downforce completely gone, we're unable to turn the corner properly. Look at that, having to lift off the throttle completely there. The only thing we can hope for here is if Chris gets a penalty. As we go through Blanchimont, we run wide because there's no downforce, and that's it, that's ruined. Be lucky to hold on to P3 at this rate. As we go around the bus stop for the final time. Should have been 2, finish P3. Still good news for us championship wise. Mini Laverick wins. Chris second, myself third. 2 Welsh flags on the podium, just not on the top step. Good race overall. That Spa-Francorchamps just ruined at Pouon on the last lap. About 8 or 9 corners from the end. And there's the final results. Matty got fastest lap, which will gain me an extra 2 points. And there's the championship, so we're close within a point of Matty in our quest for second. And on to Monza next week.